Hi, it's Jenny, and today's Real Funny Friends is Georgia. So, Georgia, you're native to Denver? Oh, you're originally from Omaha.
Yeah, I'm originally from Nebraska, but I've been here for almost 10 years.
Okay, and where you live at?
I live in Cap Hill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that, like Denver.
Yeah, Denver.
Okay.
I'm walking. I walk places.
Oh my gosh. I went down there the other day. It's changed so much.
Yeah.
And so we went down there. We took a bunch of people down to the Tivoli and stuff like that over by
Okay.
like Ballerina. I was like, whoa, this is different.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they've done a lot of work down there.
There's a lot of new stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of restaurants. A lot of good stuff, though.
I was gonna say when we grew up, I was like, we never used to go down there.
Yeah.
Ever. Now it's like a fun place to go down.
Yeah.
And talk and stuff. But anyways, so she's gonna be at Comedy Works. You got a couple shows at Landmark, couple shows at Larimer. Go to comedyworks.com. And this is a cool it's called Catfish Comedy.
Mm-hmm.
So people are basically part of it. They get to help with suggestions. And then kind of walk through how that works for you guys, like as a comedian.
Yeah, so when people get there, they have they'll get a slip of paper they can put their suggestions on, and it can be anything. It can be a word, it can be a question, a thought, an act out, anything you want. And then comics are gonna pull them from a bucket up on stage and riff on it from there.
Do you have like a person or whatever that's like the judge? Kind of like what was it? There was a show that was kind of similar to that, but I love that it's like newer local comics, especially, and even people that don't like have never done comedy before. Do you have like that opportunity for people that are new ones?
No, we don't have new comics, but we have like newer and local comics who maybe you won't see at the club all the time, but are kind of up and coming, as well as club pros. So it won't ever be anyone's first time, but it might be their first time doing like a real set at the club.
Yeah, and being able to be like, okay, well, it's birds. Like, what are some of the best ones that you've gotten so far, so people have an idea before they go to show?
Some of the best ones, what I think the magic of comedy or of Catfish Comedy is kind of how the comics work together. So one suggestion can kind of lead into a running bit throughout the whole show.
Oh, okay.
And so I feel like that is like really special. Last time we were there, somebody got now that I'm saying this, I'm like, am I allowed to say this on here? Am I allowed to say the word?
No.
Okay, I can't say that. Sorry that I said that. Sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't mean to do that.
But it's like the way you can basically say anything you want on those cards.
But so basically you can say anything you want on those cards and nothing is off limits, and especially the Valentine's Day episode that is tonight on the 15th. It is like relationship, love, naughty, like it is. We're encouraging that kind of stuff so you never know what's going to happen. But I think the magic could be that your suggestion could lead into a show-long riff.
You're like, I always thought I was funny, but now the comedians like are really they're validating that I'm funny.
Yeah, and it's so fun to watch people who have known each other for so long and are so funny like bounce off of each other and riff off of it and come back to people in the crowd. Like it's very interactive. You will be talked to if you're sitting up front.
Oh yeah.
So it's a unique and really fun concept.
I like that the audience gets to feel like they're part of the show. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's super cool to me.
Totally.
So, because every time you relate to something they say, you don't relate to something they say. Now it's like, oh, but I actually put that suggestion in there. You're welcome.
Yes, totally. And it's fun to watch people light up when their suggestion gets called. You can almost tell whose it is. And the anticipation of pulling something out of the bucket, the whole crowd is like, what's this about to be?
And the comics are like, oh, God, please get a good one. Please get a good one. I would freeze. I think I would freeze up.
Yeah, definitely you see it, but that's fun too.
Oh, yeah. You're like, oh, my God, you just pulled an M&M on stage, bro. Get off. Yeah, you're done. But no, that's so awesome. So Comedy Works Out to get a chance to check out Georgia. You're going to be huge. Like, I love this concept, and I love that you get to do it in Denver. We had, you've been opening for a lot of artists and stuff like that and doing your own thing. This is really cool to be able to see something different when you go to a comedy show. We have the ability in Denver because we have the best comedy show.
Yeah.
Our comedy place at Comedy Works. So I feel like we have the ability to be innovators when it comes to comedy.
Yeah,
sometimes.
totally. And we have like such a good local scene. So it's, you can go to a local show at a bar or you can go to a sold out show at Comedy Works and it's like you're going to have a great time either way. Like Denver really is like coming up right now.
Yeah, we like to laugh. Do you ever, like, when you guys are backstage and do you guys ever practice before, like, the catfish comedy? Like, are you guys all just trying to joke back and forth, or is it more like so quiet before you get out on stage and then go do your thing?
No, I would say that everybody I put on the show is somebody that I have riffed with and had fun in conversation with. So,
Okay.
That's kind of what you have to be able to do if you're going to be riffing on the spot.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, everybody is somebody that I am like, have high hopes that they're going to be able to go out there and absolutely crush.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh, I love it. So Catfish Comedy, Comedy Works South. Make sure you check her out and support local. Always support local.
Yes.
And females and female comics. I feel like there's a
Yes.
whole wave of these that are coming at us, and they're fantastic.
Yes.